Hello everyone and welcome back to Need a Ride Last Summit in Crypto. Today's a first run, so I'm actually still recording here, but this is last time, okay? At least, however, I will not have controller issues as I'm playing with my, not only my newer controller, but with better cable, so, which doesn't fail me, because it's new, it came with my phone, so, yeah. First we have Strap at St. Louis. I already have the Series X and everything. I just haven't cleaned up my my bedroom properly to record there yet, but I will. And a second run will be recorded there. Once again, St. Louis. Must be the first speech up where he froze 3 times. I can't believe this glitch is a year old. It doesn't feel like it. Well, actually, over a year old, because when I was on vacation last year, I already have seen it. I don't think I was able to do it, but I was aware of it. I've seen that people were doing it. And as of like September, I was doing it myself. That was very easy to do. From like any two. Next we have Escape at Big Sur. I've seen Acor do this escape, and man, I'm quite impressed he actually got to 11 kilometers in a drag. I don't even know if that's possible in a controller, honestly. Because I mean, I know he was on wheel, but I'm just saying myself that I probably won't be able to do this in a controller, like, ever. As I never was able to do it. I can get to St. Louis. I can get to San Francisco, but I never got too far there. You know what I mean? I mean, I can keep trying. I always try whenever Big Sur is on, but, you know, it doesn't really go anywhere. Loading had to particularly time with the music, it seems. Oh, come. This car had to particularly appear when I was approaching this turn. It wasn't there, it just spawned in. And it's a green car too, which is rare in this game. Now it's just gone. Oh, come on. Nice. That's actually a very good attempt. Now my PB so far is 12. A PB where I actually managed to get past the bridge. You just have to be like really freaking good, you know. And it happened last summit too, and it's quite unbelievable. I was really surprised I got this far. It's like what you would get when you having like no traffic glitch or something. It's incredible. It's incredible. I hate how many bike flyers are here though. There's like so much. You can beat it with drag, but I can't myself. But if you have wheel, you can. It's just hard. I mean, I can't because you do need wheel for that. You do need wheel. Big Sur is like the most wheel requiring escape there is. Because of how narrow and sharp the road is. Kind of crap nitro start. The timing, I mean. This is where you take off, but you gotta be careful with this. Alright. It's like once you get past that, what seems to be a chicane around the starting point, about a kilometer in, you're good. Just with settings, it's not too easy, but it's doable. Next, we have Monster Truck Race exclusive for Forced Vehicle at Wide West. I almost said Wild West. Which, of course, is the Learn the MC12 Monster Truck version, which you never use, obviously, because it's useless. It's not good or anything. Alright. Check something real quick. Why is my nose like... I think it's scratching it. 1. Obviously, you do need help. Not only because it's straight track, but you're in a loaned car, which is like so much slower. I'm having such a hard time passing AI. Come on, don't push me over. Don't draft AI. Come on, Sophia. Get faster. I want to self-stream you.
You've got the lead.
Alright, that's it for slipstream. Now AI will just slipstream me. What the hell though? It's like AI is super good again? That doesn't happen to me on Series X. Why does it happen here? See that? They normally aren't that close. It's like something just sets them on ace mode simultaneously. Lovely music that wasn't even meant to play in this event. It was meant to be the Wide iOS music, legitimate one, but because they once put this song in a summit, it got stuck here. On one of Hypercar Races, it's also stuck, I'm pretty sure. It was stuck somewhere. Not sure where. Yeah. The slipstreaming AI. Just like in a previous long race. Alright, there we go. What the frick? Why is my nose so itchy? Nice. So much I improved by slipstreaming AI. Second half. Woohoo! Artificial intelligence for the win! Come on. I need to slipstream players, living players, not AI, for whatever reason. This year's street race except for the Lauren James 12 at The Strange Case of 1950.
Three, two, one.
Meanwhile, this is also meant to have music, but it doesn't have one here. And also this race is also good for slipstreaming, so you can ask someone, because you just have one bigger turn and that's it. You don't have to brake too much at all in this event. Stop, stop, stop. I braked a bit too early there. red. How did you use red edition here? You're not meant to use one. You're just meant to stay on normal one. It's like old times. Use your touring car race on Jersey Racetrack. Okay, guys, Celine or Gordon? Because I've seen Acor use Gordon. I also use Gordon, though. But when I was, there wasn't much difference at all to me. I PB'd with Gordon as well, but I also am using Celine once to see which one's better. I think this time I can use Gordon. But you know, the world record when I checked, that's debated in Celine, so you know, people still prefer the old ways. I definitely like those old ways. So when there's opportunity to use Celine, I'll use it. But it all depends on the track.
Three, two, one.
You're gonna win this easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Actually, best if you like bounce off the wall. It does give you extra time. I have radio off, and it still plays the audio like I have it on. I didn't even have BPM set as my current radio. I had ambient. You guys saw I was turning it off. Interesting. It doesn't switch. I'm assuming it's because I can hear the song still. If I wouldn't, it would switch to different songs. I don't know, the speakers were set on this side on this track. Oh, that was a bit too early hit, but it's because I was going very fast. Get out of the way. That's not a track reception AI. Alright. Ferrari FXSK, that's quite interesting. Let's see a street race at Harlan East. Again, just like previous summit. Except that it's not mixed this time. It's legitimate. And people are still using Cosmo Sports. I don't know why. I don't know the settings for Cosmo Sports. I heard that it's actually better with like wheel and clutch. Or something. At least with clutch. But I don't have either, so I'm using Countach still. Like, I told you guys this before. I literally don't even have a place where I would attach my wheel and clutch. Like, you guys see how close I'm playing from my TV. I'm pretty much a centimeter behind the water bottle, which is a support
1.
for this phone. Because it's like, because when you're playing
I'll
with
stop
wheel,
talking so you can start driving.
you have to put it so you're like in a car. You have to attach it so it's like, you know, not too high, not too low. The pedals also have to be like close up to reachable. It's obviously reachable, you have to accelerate somehow. But you know what I mean. I don't even know where I would attach my clutch. To my fitness bike? Like, where the hell do I attach my clutch? Just have to put it somewhere, and I wouldn't be comfy using these hands to clutch. Like, I'm not British, I'm not Australian, I'm European. I'm Polish. I'm European. British, be like. I mean, Britain technically isn't in Europe, but you know. I mean, they're in a European continent, they just aren't in Union. I'm also having Gearbox 9 on, but I heard that you can even set 8. But I feel better with 9 because on the stretch near the subway station, it's actually best to have more speed because it's like the longest strip. It's always a technical track, I'm like never the best at it. It wasn't appearing for a long time and now it keeps reappearing over and over again. I'm doing good with Nitro though, not gonna lie. Stop. Okay. Alright. Look at this. I just don't know. I just don't know. Next year, Rallycross race excellent for Dodge Charger RT Hemi at Dominion Frozen 7, Five Kings Casino, Motorsport Park. We have an ice truck. We didn't have an ice truck for a long time. I'm always doing somewhat well on ice trucks. I'm always placing high. Somehow, whenever there's something that people hate, I always place high on. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because people aren't trying. Because they don't like the event. Because yeah, ice tracks are not too good. There are worse things in this game, but ice track is ice track, okay?
Pay attention. The first 4 marked turns are the main issue with the circuit. For the rest, trust your instinct.
Come on, nice and gentle. Don't drift too much. Do not slow down. It's not too good. Not my best work.
Keep a cool head and step on the gas.
Certainly not my
Victory
best
can be
work on this
yours.
track. There's quite a few mistakes I made. Slow turns and such. A few wall hits. Oh my god, so blurry. Come on. I hope it's not too blurry. And the whole video. And last we have Alpha Grand Prix race versus Touring Car Race. And I believe Alpha Grand Prix car is going to be exclusive for Pro Concept Pulse Performance. It's going to be at US Peter Cities, Washington. Pretty annoying race. I mean, the race maybe isn't as bad, but the car is. It's really hard to wall ride with and not die on a pixel of a wall, you know what I mean?
Wow, 2 races to go. And this first one is to the heart of America's capital.
That's
They
kind
call
of
it the
what it was.
District
It's not
of
as bad
Columbia
as
because it's not a part of the 50 states,
others,
of course.
but,
That
you know.
doesn't mean it's neutral. And these drivers today won't be in neutral either. It's top gear thereafter. So let's see them rip through Washington.
This one is like impossible to do. See? Well, the point is just to not have that sudden stop. Not have that sudden bump there. You're just meant to go. But the thing is that you're just pretty much meant to take off the wall at the right time. And you have like a millisecond to
2
do
races to
it.
go.
Like you
And
have
this
literally
first one
a
is
nanosecond
the
to do
heart of
it.
America's capital. They call it the District
That's why I'm
of
scared to wall
Columbia
right here.
because it's not
This
a
is
part
how
of
it's
the
meant to
50
look
states,
like.
of
See,
course.
that was
But
perfect.
that doesn't mean it's neutral.
Let's
And
repeat it
these
3
drivers
times.
Today won't be
This is
in
3 laps.
neutral either. It's top gear thereafter. So let's see
Take
them
off.
rip through Washington.
I just don't wall ride this wall because of that. And that's it. That's it. Those 2 wall rides are the only ones that you should be allowed to wall ride. Others just don't. It's like you can't even get like a proper speed. Just here. This is the one stretch where you can. Yeah, see? This is what you're meant to avoid. And I hate it. It just stops you. It's very annoying.
Well, it's been pretty smooth racing along the National Mall so
It's
far,
annoying,
but they're turning now into the
mixed
administrative
events
district,
because
where
of
they'll
that.
have to start contending with some much sharper turns. Let's see how they handle that.
And that was perfect. I don't know why the minimap always stops loading here. It's like no matter where you play, this happens. But it doesn't matter, it just pops up and that's all. You don't have to. It's just there to scare you. You're good.
Reaching the end of that first series of 90-degree turns, making their way back onto the National Mall.
Alright.
Wow, and that's a wrap for Washington. Great day, great racing, and even greater things still to come. Next up, we'll be racing through the Loop and the north side of Chicago.
So I currently have 1,321,345 points, and I'm third. Pretty rough, isn't it? Next summit we have Cheat Journey. I don't have Midnight Run, LA Lowriders, and then Cities Championship. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to see more videos like this. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.